Team MP up against VEGA Squadron once more.
Typical kind of utility items, yeah. He doesn't need to do anything crazy or different.
Oh, MV. Oh dear. It would have to... Always those kind of things happen to Envy, isn't it? It couldn't have been anyone else, really.
Siomad, it's gonna be FNG coming and finding Envy.
I think he's dead here as well, with 3 heroes moving in. Poor old Envy. This is getting a bit Bible thump for the old Storm. Only just, but he's there. On bottom lane, SVG. He's the man to get going on. Mag hit 6 and he's in with the gang. On mid lane, bit of a go on to Rose, and Rose is out. Iceberg now on a killing spree. This Wind Ranger pick working out very nicely for VEGA. I mean, they go for
just keep killing him, I think. Yep, you see him. I mean, look how low he is, too.
Oh, Envy.
One right click.
Oh. 4th time this game.
And possibly a kill mid.
Yeah, with the setup onto Rose, the wraparound coming in. Straight up with the ult. Iceberg closes in, and Iceberg's Wind Ranger having an absolute storm of a performance so far. And we'll see how it kicks off FN. He's going to move in, and he's actually going to start to tease away at the Rose. He's going to have his work cut out, though, as he's brought back into the torrent. Nash tries to come in to help, but a great static storm for Shoma holds him back. Doesn't matter, though, because SVG there with the song, trying to give MP time to reset the fight. Repel onto Envy. They surround Shoma and FN. GA comes out, but a good stunt from Mac, holding the back. The combo coming in for the Kunkka. Nash falling low, but he keeps himself alive here. They're killing VEGA Squadron. They found 2. They're looking for more. FNG will be successful with the TP out, but it's a 2 for 1 at the moment. Maybe even more as they look to close in onto Mag. Envy playing around the Nyx assassin. Can they get the kill? Yes, they can. NP get themselves a 3rd.
What a great team fight setup coming out from Team NP. We'll take another look here. It really was just the fact they threw all these spells to try and go in the Omni Knight, but then the sleep completely resets the fight. Not only does it reset the fight, it sets up for NP to succeed. They get the full duration repel on Envy as well as the GA on everyone. And problem is, Drow has Diffusal Blade, but he can't use it because he's focused on. When Drow's getting focused, he can't use that Diffusal Blade to deal with the repel on GA.
And it looked to be a good kind of combo boat as well, but Aoi with the BKP up at that stage, very unlikely that any of the heroes of VEGA are going to have any damage to rip through it. In fact, at the same time, though, back in the real world, they've come into Roche. Iceberg actually picks up a triple kill as a pretty insane scrap there around the Aegis fight. But we'll keep our eyes by the looks of it up to a stop, because another fight again kicking off. VEGA starting to move forward. Static Storm down for Shoma. He catches Envy, but Aoi pops the BKB. Shoma's trying to walk it off with the Ghost Scepter. Iceberg able to pop the Aegis out of Envy's hands. Mag with the wraparound. VEGA still sticking around, looking towards Aoi. A stun onto Rose, holding back the coddle. Envy zips forward, looking for Shoma. Not actually able to finish off the Disruptor, opting to just get himself back to safety. And goes back in again. Envy trying to finish off the job. Oh, and he'll do it with the help of SVG. They do find the kill onto Shoma. Mag holding Rose back with the stuns. FNG and Iceberg still around in the neighborhood. But Iceberg very much low on the mana, so he has to get himself out. Mag surrounded by NP, and NP, they are going to take this one as well. They're pushing out lanes and make it very hard for VEGA to just fight against. And Storm. Oh, they'll get the zip in onto FNG, bringing back Kunkka. Rose coming through as well. She's looking for a bit of a turnaround potential as Shoma drops down the Static Storm. Envy has an Aegis, and he's got the backup of his team. He's repelled. He's going to be fine for the time being, but the damage from Iceberg takes him down. VEGA, what can they do against this? Aoi looking to move in on the back lines, spots the BKB, who's going to look to try and take down first. He's going to have his eyes onto Max, slows him down with the Diffusal Blade charge now towards Shoma, but Shoma goes Scepters, walks onto the sidelines. The Iceberg pots the BKB, tried to turn around and fight. In fact, bringing Aoi incredibly low. Aoi gets glimpsed back, and Aoi's out. There's a big kill. The Terrorblade on the sidelines. Can they get themselves anything more? Shackle shot onto Nash. Omni in trouble. The blink to the side. Iceberg power shots down. They'll get themselves the double kill. They did lose 2 for it.
The Coco's Rump, he was not an easy kill at all, and NP just got in over their heads. Envy, he took damage. Their call got cancelled mid lane. Oh no, Jackie Mao.
What is he doing, Envy? Envy, save yourself, son.
He's got mana.
He's going to be fine.
I don't know.
He's not going to be fine.
Oh my gosh, Jackie Mao.
Oh.
I'm baffled.
He's got the Orchid complete. There we are. So hard. I mean, FN, that is because he could do absolute wonders in terms of cleaning out the wave as it comes out. Need to get themselves in and onto the tier 3, but Envy jumping forward. Iceberg actually coming around for the back lines. He gets his shackle onto Owie. Owie falling low, but the GA comes through. Owie keeps himself alive. Postamanta sucks the life out of Iceberg. The Cabal is sundered, and Iceberg's out. They'll finish off the win range. That's one down. Envy looks to move in for more. Zips onto FN. FN being focused. Pops the BKB. He's trying to get himself out on the retreat. They'll look towards the easier kills. Look at the Show Me the Slayer. Goes to the Ghost Scepter. Not going to make it. Diffusal Blade takes it off, and he's ripped to pieces. MP find themselves at second. So MP will be able to defend, and these are 2 boys down on the side of VEGA without buyback available. 70 seconds for Iceberg out of the game.
Very difficult to deal with, and MP feeling confident that they can now go push. They've got Metamorphosis back up, and they want to take some objectives.
Of course, I mean, FM with the damage to the NKP done as well. He's got a fair bit of wave clear. MV sipping in and repelled up, dancing around this boy. Cheese is eaten. His man finding up against this, and will force FN to back. Back up is coming in though for VEGA. They are going to look to try and fight, but Envy still zapping around, working on towards FNG. The boat comes flying through. Ipots the BKB, moves in to force back the Drow Ranger. FN's going to be able to get himself out, but the turn towards the easier kill. FNG's down. Iceberg in the middle of it all, comes in. BKB pop with the songs through. Iceberg still able to fight through, ripping through out with the blood. The GA comes through. It's not going to matter though. He's down. They've lost the Terror Blade. Iceberg showing the Slayer and Mag still ready to continue to fight. There's going to be a buyback from Owie. 2 dead now on VEGA. They've lost Iceberg. He does not have buyback available. He's still short on the gold. Envy moving in for more. Zips onto Mag. Mag's out of mana. Has to get himself back to base. Envy going for the kill. He wants to try for it. He's not going to quite have the damage to finish him off, but he forces the Nyx back to base, creating the space for Owie to work his way into this tier 3. Only 3 members up on VEGA. FN's got a lot of work cut out. The damage, again, it is an insane amount. If he's able to get himself close and personal, he could actually rip through MP with the agony of bounce into these arrows. Rose falling though, but he's kept alive. Finally goes down. FN gets a double 2 down, and now MV and Owie on the retreat back. They're chasing them, VEGA. Can they actually get a catch onto this? The gust. Ooh.
Glimpse in 5. I believe they'll catch someone.
Oi, Mag looking for Owie. Envy comes back in, but Envy's out of mana here. Owie's stunned up. Owie's down. And Envy has fallen as well. VEGA do manage to hold. They keep the racks alive.
He died back. That was such a ballsy call to buy back there, recognizing that you could perhaps win the game, but
that is a true
Owie's
Owie.
Dead for 85 seconds. But here we go. It's going to be even closer to 45 seconds that they'll have with the Dire base. Can't take out those siege creeps is the problem with that ball lightning.
Look at this damage. Owie is stopping this. You've got a fortification to buy you some time, but as you said, the fact that Owie's there on the dieback, still down for 35 seconds. They've got to do their best here to hold off. I mean, how much are they going to lose in this push? At least the middle racks.
2 lanes.
Envy actually finding an opening onto Mag. And Nyx assassin caught out. Iceberg trying to look to help through. Mag falling low, will get himself out. Greaves come through from the team, and Mag survives. Knack stuck at the static storm. The damage through from Iceberg, but the GA coming down. Knack, oh, he's down.
Last tick.
Oh, he's got a buyback. He will be back. And Owie as well in 9 seconds. But VEGA looking to try and get as much as they can. They clear down the mid. They're looking to go for top as well.
They might die for this, though, if they're not careful. Terribly has Metamorph.
MV, can he find an opening? Zips forward. He's going to grab FNG. The TP's cancelled. FNG, the captain, will look to go down with his boat left behind. The rest of the team bail, so they'll lose Kunkka.
Limited by the fact they don't have a diffusal, but they're working and playing around it really well. The Aghanim Scepter on Sioma coming up big in that last fight, killing the Omni Knight, and making it so that the fact he couldn't use his Ghost Scepter actually helped kill him there, because otherwise the right-click damage wouldn't have been there to finish him off, so... NPL secure themselves in Aegis. They give it to Storm Spirit.
Yeah. And Envy looking to go in onto Mag. And Rose is there as well. Mag fairly tanky. He is going to be tanky enough. Looks like he will keep himself alive. He's out of mana. Envy wants to come to finish off the job. He's looking for it, but the green bar got it. The silence is there. Envy caught out. He's down. He has the Aegis ready for round 2, and backup is there from MP. VEGA, can they do it again? The Torrent connects. Envy falling low. Get himself away. He's repelled. Backs off. The boat comes in. Not going to land on anyone. Song of the Siren coming through. He's got to get himself out. Envy, he will. Envy survives for the time being. In fact, he still maybe wants to try and fight this. Owie pots the BKB. Looks towards Iceberg. Chasing them down. The illusions come through. Iceberg's out. Does have a buyback available on the Wind Ranger. Envy zipping around on the backliners. Looking to control FN.
Can he get the Thunder off?
Trying to get himself back in. Owie. Oh, Owie survives. He gets the ult off. Owie will live, but Envy's out. Nax stunned up as well. They've lost 2 MP. Owie, Rose turn around towards FN, but FN's doing too much damage at this moment. They'll find a 4th. 4 out on MP. The buyback coming through from FN. VEGA looking to commit everything. Rose is going to buy back. SVG surrounded and taken down. MP lose the whole side. And Envy buying back. Can you do anything with this play?
Beat.
Ooh.
Okay, playing with fire.
I mean, this is dangerous. They don't have an Omni, they don't have an Owie.
Naga needs to push these lanes out. It looks like Vega should be at least able to get another lane of frags, possibly even mega creeps off of this. Whether they go for the throne or not is perhaps the bigger question.
Oh, and I like this as well. You've got a Maelstrom on the Disruptor, the true Lightning Gob. Envy zips in onto Iceberg, jukes out the Gust. Iceberg pots the BKB, turns towards Envy. Envy's got to run, he's got to be careful. The song comes out from SVG. They get the nail to Iceberg. If they can get this kill, it's going to be a dieback. Can they finish off the win rate? He gets the blink out though. Envy turns towards Mag instead. But SVG caught out by the Shackle. He's out. They've lost the Naga. That's a dieback. Envy caught out by the Stone. Animator silenced up. Envy's out as well. No buybacks there. And Vega Squadron may have just done it at this final fight. They have Mega Creeps MP. Owie's going to be back up in 15 with the Kotl and with the Omni Knight. But with no Storm, with no Naga, it could be all over for the side of MP. As Vega Squadron take the tier 4s, look towards the Ancient. Is there any way that they can stop this? They're going to try.
Yeah, I don't feel like it should be possible, but we've seen some crazy stuff this game. AUI, it's all on you at this point, but no Metamorph.
He's got to do something big. The boat coming through. Iceberg focusing the Ancient to fall, and MP have lost the game. Vega will do it. A good game is called in chat. A great game, in fact. Incredibly back and forth and entertaining to watch. So volatile at the end of that game. You know, back and forth, back and forth. Suddenly one team fight, Vega were looking like the champions. The next NP were looking like gods. But at the end of the day, it all went down to Vega. That last fight, the buybacks, they weren't there for MP, and MP caught in a very vulnerable position.
Yeah, it was absolutely crazy late game Dota.